Hello and welcome to my channel. Elma Asia here. So I was guided to do a reading for the Starseed collective, and I'll be using 4 decks: my Oscillate Oracle card, my the Brotherhood of Light Tarot, the Elin Light Tarot, and the Unknown Tarot. So what I'm going to do is to just pull some energies for the Starseed collective to see what comes through, because I was prompted to do this reading. So let's get right into it. First, I'm going to pull 3 oracle cards to see what kind of Elin cycle the Starseed collectives are going through at this time. And then I'll pull some tarot cards to get some more details. So let's get right into it. All these things, it's like I'm not a good shuffler. For the Starseed collective, what kind of healing process are they going through at this time? So we have Geb, Earth Focus. We have Selket, Magical Protection. And we have Osset Temple, Sacred Sermon. So this is saying that a lot of starseeds are going through a grounding energy, the Geb. So a lot of starseeds are feeling more grounded at this time. They're having more earthly focus, focusing on material gain or work. This is a number 10 card, so I think that corresponds to the 10th house Capricorn. All things earthly, material, career, focusing on career, focusing on manifesting and growing security, financial security, financial abundance, material security. The second card is Selket, 36, Magical Protection. So this is saying that a lot of starseeds are now more protected than ever. And this card is green, and it has to correspond with jade, and that has to do with heart. So your heart is being protected from hurtful situations, or you're protecting your heart from situations. You're protected from the darkness of situations where the energies right now are very strong, and I can say that it seems a little bit dark for many starseeds out there at this time as a Geb, and you're protected from the darkness of the time right now, the heaviness of the energies that's coming in. So you're protected in the sense that you are being guided and protected to be able to manage these energies easier than usual in these times. And the number 5 card, Osset Temple, Sacred Ceremony. So this is saying that a lot of Starseed Lightworkers are going through a sacred time, a lot of activation and sacred ceremony. Osset Temple, Osset has to do with the sunset, the golden ray of the sunset, which is coming into night, the magical time. So a lot of Starseed Lightworkers are going through a portal of change. And as you can see, there is blue and there's a door at the end, and it's more of a portal to be able to communicate your truth, and to be grounded in your truth. And you are protected in this stance, and you'll be even more protected when you step into voicing your truth, communicating your truth, and living your truth, being who you really are. So I'm going to pull I'll use the Brotherhood of Light Tarot to get 3 more cards to just pull the past, present, and future energies for star seeds. And then I'll use the Healing Light Tarot to clarify. There you go, you have 2 cards falling again. And there is this tarot card is a sacred tarot by the Brotherhood of Light. And they're not the normal or general tarot card. These meanings are a little bit different from normal, and I will have to consult my book to give you guys a clearer understanding and reading of the cards. So let's get right into it. So here we have the number 7. The number 7 card. That I don't know what it is at the moment, but I'll consult the book to see what the number 7 is. It looks like the Magician. You know, they have a sword and thing. Is it? I don't think it's Magnus. But I'll look. So past, present, Wheel of Fortune. Present energy is the Wheel of Fortune. And future energy is the 3 of Cups in reverse. So I'm just going to get my book and jump into this to tell you what this 7th, I think it's a major arcana. And it is the 7th card. Let me see what it is. Oh, it's the Conqueror. It's the Conqueror, or the Emperor, so to speak. So the Conqueror, 158. So the Conqueror, Arcanum 7 letter is Egyptian, Zain, Z, Hebrew, Zayin, English is Z, is the number 7. Astrologically, the zodiacal sign Sagittarius, and there is a moon. Is it a super moon or a full moon? Is in Sagittarius on the 26th, and that speaks about a lot of DNA activations coming online for star seeds. Your DNA will be activated. You'll be having new psychic skills, abilities, and so to speak. The color, the lighter shade of purple. So purple is a good color to be wearing at this time. And the tone is IA. In the occult science, spiritual astrology, it has to do with the human function. And as I mentioned earlier, that we'll be having DNA upgrades coming in with this new moon or full moon in Sagittarius on the 26th of May. Human function, the sense of smell. So your sense of smell will be heightened at this time. Natural remedies such as herbs as mallow, wood betone, featherfew, and agrimony. The mineral, the talismanic gem red garnet, often called the carbuncle, and such stones as are mixed with red and green, including turquoise, will be a good gemstones to be wearing at this time. So that's red garnet, turquoise, or any stone that's mixed with green and red. It can be jade, as we see earlier, jade. You're going through a lot of healing and grounding energy at this time, Capricorn energy, earth energy. Z, 7 expresses in the spiritual world the septenary domination of spirit over matter. So we're going in a time where this is talking about in the past, a lot of star seeds were in the phase of being more concerned about spiritual, non-physical things over material things, but they were somehow grounded, find themselves being more grounded, being more willing and able to achieve material abundance, financial abundance, and everything that has to do with being able to ground yourself to have a good physical stance here on the planet. So in the intellectual world, this sacerdocy and the empire. Sacerdocy and empire, whatever that is. In the physical world, submission of the elements and forces of matter to the intelligence and forces of man. So remember then, son of earth, that the empire of the world belongs to them who possesses the sovereignty of spirit. That is to say, the light which makes clear the mysteries of life. If the conqueror should appear in the prophetic signs of thy horoscope, it signifies that the breaking through obstacles thou wilt crush thy enemies, and all thy wishes will be realized if thou attack the future with audacity, armed in consciousness of thy right. Yes, so that's just the overview of it, and that's the conqueror. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, where it speaks again about many starseeds going through the process of having a change in fortune, going from being mental, spiritual, really connecting to the metaphysical, non-physical, and to bringing down all this information that they've learned in the non-physical into the physical realm to ground themselves and to manifest abundance in your life. In the future, there is the Three of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Cups in this deck is not the same as the Three of Cups in the traditional tarot. So I'll go ahead and look at what the Three of Cups in reverse actually stands for. So the Three of Cups, the divinatory significance of the Three of Cups is a marriage for love. The inner introspection is research. So as you can see in the future, there is sacred ceremony, and sacred ceremony that also can speak to marriage, union of oneself, higher self, higher aspects of yourself. And we're also in a time where they say that all the gods from ancients are back, and we may be embodying more of these ancient god energies to bring about more information to assist in the ascension of the planet. So let me just pull some more cards to clarify the conqueror. So this is saying that many starseeds have conquered their fear of manifesting abundant material wealth, happiness in the physical realm. In the present energy is the Wheel of Fortune, a change in fortune. And in the future, research. We'll be doing, well, not so much research because it's in the reverse. So it's not researching certain stuff, but also coming into union with one's higher self, oneself, or physical union with a counterpart, or not. So let me just clarify the conqueror. And you have the King of Swords taking action. This is somebody who is very mature in their decision and communication. So you're actually communicating and taking action into what it is that you desire. The Fool card, you took a leap of faith in the past. A leap of faith in the Emperor. And here we go again. We have the Emperor in reverse to clarify the Conqueror. So that within itself speaks for itself. To clarify that you have conquered your fears of not wanting or material abundance, or thinking that material abundance is some kind of sin or against the will of the Creator, which is not the case. Queen of Wands in reverse, the Two of Cups, Lovers, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this is saying there's been a Wheel of Fortune, a change in fortune in the creation aspects, in what you're creating, and you're creating abundance, emotional abundance. Your community union with a loved one, as that will lead into marriage. And the Six of Pentacles in reverse has to do with sharing equally, having equal give and take in your relationships moving forward. And for the Three of Cups in reverse, we have the Wheel of Fortune. To clarify that, the Knight of Wands rushing in to communicate something, and the Magician card. So you're in a process of manifesting for Starseeds, Lightworkers. So there you have it, guys. I hope this message was clear, and I hope to see you guys in another reading. Bye for now.